Ever get this like weird feeling like you don't quite belong on Earth? It's like you
Oh.
love your life and everything, your friends, that first cup of coffee in the morning.
Uh-huh.
But there's just this like little voice in the back of your head that's saying, this isn't home.
Right.
We're going on a deep dive today,
Yeah.
exploring that feeling.
Okay.
And whether it could mean your starseed soul,
Interesting.
we're looking at an article called Earth is Not My Home from StarseedPsychics.com.
Okay.
They actually have a service to help you figure out where your soul might really be from,
Okay.
like cosmically speaking.
Interesting.
So,
And what's even more interesting is that the founders of StarseedPsychics.com
yeah.
identify as starseeds themselves.
Oh, wow.
They've channeled that experience into creating this resource for other people
Yeah.
who might be feeling out of place.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you felt that way and you didn't know anyone else
Right.
who felt that way.
Yeah.
You might want to like create a community or something.
Exactly.
The article starts with this line that really grabbed me.
Okay.
I cannot tell you how many times I have had people come to me and tell me that they feel like they want to go home,
Wow.
even though they are home, but they cannot explain why.
Yeah.
It seems like this is more common than we might think.
It does feel like there's a growing trend of people who experience this disconnect.
Yeah.
And for some people, it goes beyond just feeling homesick.
Yeah.
They describe it as a deep, almost spiritual longing
Right.
for a place they can't even name.
So is that where this idea of being a starseed comes in?
Yeah.
Explain it to me like I'm meeting this concept for the first time.
Okay, so imagine that your soul, like that essential part of you,
Yeah.
doesn't originate on Earth.
Okay.
What if it came from another planet,
Mm-hmm.
another dimension even,
Wow.
and chose to incarnate here
Okay.
for a specific purpose?
Okay, so we're talking about like souls traveling from other planets or dimensions to Earth.
Exactly.
Why? What's the purpose of this cosmic trip?
Well, according to the article, and this is a common belief
Yeah.
among people who subscribe to the starseed concept,
Okay.
these souls come to Earth to help humanity evolve.
Okay.
They're here to raise our consciousness, our vibration, and
Right.
guide us toward a more enlightened future.
Wow. So it's like they're on a mission from the cosmos.
Yeah,
That's a big responsibility.
it is a big responsibility.
The article also mentioned something about Earth and its inhabitants evolving too. Can you break that down a bit?
So the idea is that everything is in a constant state of flux,
Okay.
even us.
Yeah.
The article specifically talks about humans potentially using more of their brains
Oh.
and raising their vibrations in the future.
Mm.
It's a concept you see in a lot of spiritual teachings,
Right.
that we're not fixed beings,
Yeah.
but rather we're constantly evolving
Yeah.
alongside the universe itself.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So if someone is listening and thinking, okay, maybe I am a star seed,
Right.
what are the signs? What should they be looking for?
So the article mentions some common indicators like having vivid,
Okay.
almost otherworldly dreams,
Okay.
or feeling like you don't quite fit in, like
Mhm.
you're an observer of human life rather
Ah.
than a full participant.
So it's not just about wanting to go home,
Right.
but also about feeling like fundamentally different
Exactly.
from other people.
It's like there's this disconnect between your inner world
Yeah.
and the outer world.
Okay.
You might feel drawn to like spiritual practices, metaphysical concepts, or have a deep fascination with the cosmos.
And that's where StarseedPsychics.com comes in, right?
Exactly.
They're offering a way for people to explore these feelings
Yes.
and potentially confirm
Uh-huh.
if they have a starseed origin.
Right. Their Soul Origination Reading
Okay.
is specifically designed to help people uncover their potential starseed origins.
Yeah.
It's like they're providing a map to help you navigate your cosmic heritage.
A cosmic map.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
It sounds like a really personal
Yes.
and potentially profound experience.
It can be.
What can you tell us about this Soul Origination Reading?
Okay.
What actually happens during a reading?
So from what I've gathered on their website,
Okay.
the reading is conducted by one of their founders,
Yeah.
who are, as we mentioned, starseeds themselves.
Right.
They use their intuitive abilities and connection to the cosmos
Okay.
to tap into the energy of your soul.
So they're like tuning into a specific frequency
Yeah.
that resonates with your unique cosmic lineage.
Exactly.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So they're basically acting like cosmic detectives.
Yeah, like cosmic detectives.
Searching for clues about where your soul might be from.
Right.
That's pretty fascinating.
Yeah, it is.
And through this process,
Uh-huh.
they aim to help you understand Not just where you might have come from,
Right.
but also what your purpose is
Exactly.
here on Earth.
It's about helping you understand your purpose on Earth.
So it's not just about uncovering your cosmic roots.
Right.
It's about understanding your role in this grand cosmic play.
It's about helping you tap into your unique gifts
Okay.
and talents and align with your soul's true mission.
Wow, that sounds like a really powerful experience.
It really is. It's definitely something that could be life-changing for those who are ready to embrace their starseed identity and step into their cosmic purpose.
Okay, I'm already hooked.
Okay, great.
But before we dive deeper into the specifics of their soul origination reading, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned so far.
Okay.
It's fascinating, isn't it?
It is.
This idea that some of us might have souls that originated from beyond this earth.
It really challenges our conventional understanding
of ourselves and our place in the universe.
For sure. And even if you're not entirely convinced, it definitely opens up a whole new realm of possibilities.
It does. It does.
It does.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes this deep dive so intriguing. We're exploring a concept that's both ancient and futuristic, personal and universal. It's about understanding ourselves on a deeper level and connecting to something much larger than our everyday lives.
It's about embracing the mystery and wonder of the cosmos and acknowledging that we might be part of something truly extraordinary.
Yeah, it's kind of humbling in a way.
It is humbling.
When you think about it. Because, like, we get so bogged down in our day-to-day. But it's like, zoom out for a second.
Let's zoom out.
And think about the bigger picture.
Yes.
And where we fit into all of that.
Exactly.
It's pretty wild. It is wild. And, you know, while feeling like you don't belong can be unsettling, it's also a powerful catalyst for growth.
Okay.
It pushes you to question everything, to seek answers beyond the ordinary.
That's a good point. It's like that discomfort, that feeling of being out of sync is actually a signpost pointing you toward a deeper truth about yourself.
And for some people, that truth might lie in the realization that they're a starseed soul.
Right.
It's about recognizing that your soul might have a history that extends beyond this planet.
Wow.
A cosmic lineage that connects you to something much vaster.
Okay, so let's say someone listening is like intrigued by this idea and they want to explore it further. They go to starseedpsychics.com and they decide to try the soul origination reading. What kind of information can they expect to receive?
Well, based on the information provided on their website, the reading aims to pinpoint your potential starseed origins. This isn't about specific planets, but more about identifying the energetic signature of your soul and connecting it to specific star systems or realms.
So it's less about you from planet X and more about understanding the energetic influences that have shaped your soul's journey.
Exactly. For instance, they might say you have a strong Pleiadian influence, which could suggest a natural inclination towards healing, creativity, or a deep connection to nature. Or they might sense a Sirian energy, which often aligns with innovation, a drive for social justice,
Interesting.
or a fascination with advanced technology.
So it's about identifying these cosmic archetypes that resonate with your soul's essence. And how does that translate into practical guidance for someone's life?
That's where things get really interesting. The reading doesn't just stop at identifying your potential origins. It also aims to provide insights into your soul's purpose in this lifetime.
So it's like a cosmic career counselor.
You could say that. Helping you figure out your soul's mission statement.
I like that. For example, if the reading reveals a strong Pleiadian influence, it might suggest that you're here to bring more harmony and beauty into the world. Perhaps through art, music, or environmental activism. And what if it's a Sirian influence?
So a Sirian soul might be drawn to pushing boundaries, challenging the status quo, and driving innovation in fields like science, technology, or social reform. They might feel called to be agents of change. To help humanity evolve towards a more equitable and sustainable future.
It's fascinating to think that these cosmic energies might be influencing our passions and our life paths in ways we don't even realize.
Exactly, and that's the beauty of the Soul Origination Reading.
Right.
It's about bringing those subconscious influences to the surface.
Okay.
Helping you understand the deeper why behind your choices.
Yeah.
And your desires.
Okay, I'm definitely starting to see the appeal of this. It's like getting a glimpse into the blueprint of your soul.
Exactly.
Understanding the cosmic forces that have shaped who you are and where you're headed.
Exactly. And once you have that awareness, you can start to align your actions with your soul's true purpose, leading to a more fulfilling and authentic life.
Now, you mentioned earlier that the readings are conducted by the founders of StarseedPsychics.com, who identify as starseeds themselves.
Yes.
How does their personal experience inform the way they approach these readings?
Well, I imagine their own journey of self-discovery, their own experiences of feeling out of place, and then discovering their starseed identity allows them to connect with clients on a deeper level. They've walked that path. They understand the challenges and the triumphs that come with embracing your cosmic heritage.
It's like they're not just offering a service. They're sharing their own story.
Exactly.
Their own wisdom to help guide others who are on a similar path.
And I think that personal touch, that sense of empathy and understanding is what makes StarseedPsychics.com so compelling. It's not just about providing information. It's about creating a space for healing, connection, and empowerment.
So it's like finding a community.
Yes.
A tribe of like-minded souls.
Who
share that feeling of not quite belonging, but also that excitement of discovering their true origins and their purpose here on Earth.
It's about realizing that even though you might feel different, you're not alone. There are others who resonate with that feeling, who are also seeking answers and connections beyond the ordinary.
It's like that line from the article that we mentioned earlier. It resonated with me. And I think it's worth repeating for anyone listening who might be feeling that tug towards something more. Something beyond this earthly realm.
You mean the line where the author says? I cannot tell you how many times I have had people come to me and tell me that they feel like they want to go home.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one.
Okay.
Even though they are home, but they cannot explain why. It's like a universal cry from the soul, a longing for something that transcends our everyday experience.
It is, and for those who resonate with that feeling, exploring the concept of starseed souls and the services offered by StarseedPsychics.com might be a way to finally understand that yearning, to finally find a sense of belonging within the vastness of the cosmos.
So it's not just about finding out where you're from, but also about discovering where you belong.
Exactly. And ultimately, isn't that what we're all searching for? A sense of connection, a sense of purpose, a place where we can truly be ourselves, where our souls can shine brightly.
It's a beautiful thought.
It is.
And you know what's striking me as we've been talking about starseeds is that even if someone isn't entirely convinced by the concept, the exploration itself can be incredibly valuable.
I absolutely agree. It pushes us to think outside the box, to consider possibilities beyond our current understanding of reality.
Exactly. And it encourages us to connect with that sense of wonder and curiosity that we often lose sight of as we get caught up in the day-to-day. It's a reminder that there's so much more to discover. Both within ourselves and in the universe around us.
It's about remembering that we're part of something much larger than ourselves. A cosmic story that's still unfolding. And maybe, just maybe, exploring this concept of starseed souls can help us write our own chapters with more intention, more purpose, and more connection to the infinite possibilities that exist within us and beyond.
It really is amazing to think about, isn't it? That the feeling of not belonging here on Earth could actually be like a sign that our soul is yearning for its true cosmic home.
It's definitely a profound concept. And, you know, as we've been exploring this whole idea of starseed souls and the services that are offered by StarseedPsychics.com, I keep coming back to this question. What if we're all starseeds in a way?
Whoa, that's an interesting thought. What do you mean by that?
Well, even if we don't subscribe to the literal idea of souls traveling from other planets, what if we just view it as a metaphor? A metaphor for that part of us that yearns for something more, something beyond the limitations of our everyday lives.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's like that feeling of not belonging is a universal human experience.
Exactly.
A longing for connection.
Yes.
Purpose. And a sense of transcendence.
Exactly. And maybe, just maybe, exploring this idea of starseed souls can help us tap into that universal longing, that shared desire to connect with something bigger than ourselves.
So even if we don't identify as starseeds, we can still learn from this concept.
Absolutely. It encourages us to embrace curiosity, to question our assumptions, and to be open to the possibility that there's more to reality than meets the eye.
It's like a reminder to stay open to the mystery.
Yes.
To allow ourselves to be surprised by the universe.
Exactly. And who knows? Maybe that openness will lead us to discover new facets of ourselves, new passions, and new ways of contributing to the world.
It's about embracing that sense of wonder and allowing it to guide us on our own unique journeys.
Exactly.
Whether those journeys take us to distant stars or simply deeper into our own hearts.
Beautifully said. And I think that's a perfect note to end on. If you're feeling that pull towards something more, that sense that you might be a starseed soul, don't be afraid to explore those feelings.
Visit starseedpsychics.com.
Yes.
Delve into their resources. And if you feel called to it, consider getting a Soul Origination Reading. It might just be the key to unlocking a deeper understanding of yourself.
Exactly.
And your place in the cosmos.
And even if you don't resonate with the starseed concept, remember that we're all connected, all part of this magnificent and mysterious universe. Embrace that connection. Cultivate that sense of wonder. And allow yourself to be amazed by the infinite possibilities that exist within you. And all around you.
Until next time.
Yes.
Keep exploring.
Keep exploring.
Keep questioning.
Keep questioning.
And keep reaching for the stars.